YouTube, what is going on? Buried in this labyrinth of a battle pass that, yes, we've already unlocked, is a new attachment, and it is broken, but not in the way that everyone always uses that word. Oh, wow, look who I landed on. I'm working on the handlebars, guys. Hello and welcome. I am Sally is a dog. It's a pleasure to meet you over the internet. And for the ones I've already met, sup, how we doing? So we know I only give head nods to people who are subscribed, so. Now that every single person who's watching this video is subscribed to the channel, let's dive right back into the issue at hand. It's not so much an issue as it is something I think that's personally good, but would also go under the radar if you weren't paying close enough attention. In order to explain what this thing actually is and what it does, we first have to go back a little bit to another decision that they made at the start of Season 4, and that was to make all of the assault rifles better. And they did that for an interesting reason, and I actually think it was the right one. Now we just gotta go Superstore, get a bunch of money, then go to a buy station, unlock it. I said unlock it, I meant get it out of my loadout, and hopefully just, you know, destroy the entire lobby with it, because I don't know, I kind of want to do that. I'm feeling okay right now. I played a couple games of multiplayer. I am moving and oh no, not grooving. There's someone right here. Did he see me? Where are you? Don't. Oh.
I've been hurt worse.
Oh, they were trying to RPG me? No, thank you. All right, so at the start of the season, they had a couple things that they could have done to kind of alleviate the, I don't want to call it broken because it's not in the traditional sense, but a lot of people were running the HDR, and that's because it's really good, and it's one of the only sniper rifles. Actually, I lied. It is the only sniper rifle with infinite range, meaning if you shoot someone from 1,000 meters away, they're gonna die. Well, if you hit him in the head. Okay, there's some caveats here. I'm hearing it as I'm saying it. In the past, what they probably would have done is just said, hey, no one can use the HDR like that anymore, and they would have put a cap on it. The cap on the distance that you can get a one-shot headshot, but they decided people actually kind of like one-shot sniping, myself included, and what they did instead was make all of the assault rifles and LMGs and honestly submachine guns better, which is good, I think. So that's kind of the premise for what we have going on right now, which is a resurgence, see what I did there? A rebirth, maybe, if you will, of assault rifles and other... Sorry, I was interrupted. Of other guns to use on this map besides not just the HDR. That's good. To couple that, they also... Where are you going, buddy? 2 bullets left. This is not going to happen. To couple that, they also put in a new attachment, which was... Oh, that guy's lagging everywhere. It did happen. It just took me a lot longer and I lagged a little bit. Then they put in this attachment, which we are about to see, that is going to change things up for the way that you make your loadout. It is called the G-Grip, and it's something that is unlocked in the Battle Pass. Do I like that they do stuff like that, guys? No, I do not. I really wish they would have it like in an in-game event or something where everyone else had the same opportunity to unlock it and use it. But if I was making corporate decisions at Activision, they'd probably make less money, but I think everyone else would be a little bit happier. What the G-Grip does is it kind of combines 2 different type of attachments into one. I'll show you here once we get into a gunfight. But it takes the thing that a laser does, which is give you a tighter aim down sight transfer. So like when I'm going like this and I'm shooting somebody, pretend this silo here is a bad guy. I don't have anything against farms, it's just the first thing that I saw. When I go in to shoot, usually what I do is I pull my trigger slightly before I actually shoot. So I go like that. And that bullet spread right there, those first 2 or 3 bullets make a very large difference in me winning or losing the gunfight, especially with how short the time to kill is. It's an absolute short king in this video game. Let's go do a bounty, shall we? So we can actually shoot this at, you know, people and not silos. Oh, we do have a gunfight. Can I get there in time? There's like 3 people always lurking around the buy. I don't know what accounts for it. I don't know why that's a thing, but it is. There's one of them. Here's another one of them. And what was the third? I think they're probably dead. That's them. Now we can go over and get this bounty. But that spray transfer there is actually super important. Did I see someone right there? Nope, I'm seeing ghosts, quite literally. We're looking at a graveyard. Now let me go get a UAV so I can see all these little ghosts on my mini-map. UAV purchased, heartbeat sensor acquired, and now we will just go. I think I just heard a sniper rifle crack over here too. We got 1. Man, we have so many red dots. 2 in Superstore already as well. I hope no one steals my bounty. This is an attachment too, by the way, that you can put on basically all of your... Oh shoot, that was undisciplined on my end. You can put on all of your guns. I've tried it on the SMGs, and I just don't think that it makes as much of a difference. But here we are. But what I found is that on the assault rifles, and honestly, guys, especially the Krig, It is quite good. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's functioning as intended. It's Call of Duty, so, you know, let's be real. Probably not. There was another person over here. Ooh, I can't tell if they're upside, inside out, living the Vida Loca or what, but we should probably figure that out first, shouldn't we? This is a ballsy ladder for me to take. Yeah, I still got him. Let's do it. Nope, they're down here. You're trying to be my friend? There are no friends in Warzone. I'm leaving. I'm going to get another UAV, and we're going to do this all over again. Uh-oh, someone had the same idea. I guess we'll just go to storage. I'll hop in this car, and we'll just continue to do the damn thing. Free loadout's coming down here in a second, and this is an 8 attachment, Craig. I'll give you guys the loadout here if I get this kill. We have one guy in pool. I hope they're not up top. And we have another guy just vibing back here. I'm going to go for the Viber first, because they look scared, and I just saw them. I'm going to ego chow this.
Thanks for the work.
Wait, where are you going? Why are there so many people here? Well, you're dead. I heard a lethal that was about to go off, a blast trap. There was someone over here, and there was someone on the back as well. Where'd they go? Anybody on my heartbeat sensor? It's confusing and scary. I just saw so many people on my UAV, and now I don't see any of them. Vamos, we ride. Oh, I told you I was gonna give you the loadout. Let me do that once I get out of this vehicle. It's kind of hard to do while you're driving. You can't text, you can't give people loadouts, you can't do anything in this nanny state. I tell you what, they say, oh, it endangers life. Okay, but literally where is everybody? Someone just called, oh, I see him.
I'll come along. Switching mags.
Okay, note to self, don't try to shoot from the car seat. It's not good, doesn't work like that.
Bang on target.
Ooh, bruise. Before I get in, here we go. Here are the attachments. Running the G grip, the recoil springs, and I did the recoil springs because you do get some recoil control with this thing, but also it's not quite as much as the vertical grip, like the foregrip if you were to use that. But since they have made the bullet velocity better, I took off the high velocity rounds and just put on the recoil thing. And honestly, guys, as long as you're not in the passenger seat of a moving vehicle, it's pretty easy to get a kill with this Krig because the Krig does not have recoil. Now, let us embark on this mission of reconnaissance. Boom. Where do I gotta go? Oh, hello. Doesn't seem to be very many crates around here, not a lot of enemies for me to shoot, but there is a free loadout here, so I wouldn't be surprised if someone's in here. I mean, it's solos. I'm never surprised. Well, I'm actually constantly surprised. Aha! I have a neighbor. Let's see if they push me about it. I'm baiting that right now.
Now ensure the point is
Where were they? What house were you in? Right out here? You're not even a little bit curious? I'm assuming they're right in this house. Yeah. Oh. Edged was their username? Okay. Hearing a lot of gunshots right. Well, probably TV or rotating in here. We just got to get this done, and then we can go investigate those. And we are done. Where's the next circle? Whoa. Wait, did I just get 2 on accident? Aha, I see someone else right here. I saw them right there, guys, I promise. Oh, they're still right there. I guess I probably could have put like a 2x on this thing, but... Oh, I hear somebody else in here, I think. They were on the buy station, and that's where I want to get to, but I don't want to die for this UAV. There's another buy in zone that I can get to. Oh, they're in a gunfight. Huge. Now we just got to hop on this thing. Let me up, please. There's a gunfight happening. I just got to approach it from a safe distance. Oh, there you are. Nope, that was an accident. So was that Omni movement, but okay. That wasn't the person that I'd seen before. Oh, here we go. Oh, I didn't reload. I knew I had to be perfect there. Wow, a lot of people died over here. A lot of dead bodies, which means I should do this. I think this person was running a smoke. Yeah, who knows? Buy one for now, buy one for later. Oh shoot, there's someone right over here. On the back side, they're about to be on me. Unless they're floating. See you later, fix. Oh, well, they had so much money. And smokes for me, cool. There's also another gunfight happening right over here. Hopefully I reloaded the LC-10. I did not. That was bad of me. Someone's right there in that little window, but they have to rotate. So we can just out-rotate them, and then we can, well, hopefully kill them. I think I want to put a different sight on my Krig going forward. Sometimes you just lose people in the irons. Excuse me. Even in this reflex, it's great from like mid-range gunfights, but once you get any further than that, it just doesn't, it doesn't do it for me, guys. There's a lot of people over here. I'm gonna try to get this straggler. Oh, and there's someone else right up here. Interesting, they just popped on my UAV. And now they're gone, they're floating. The green ping over here should be a gimme gimme, and then we can focus our attention over here. Oh, hello. They did not have plates. That was one of the easiest kills I've ever had in my life. Oh, that's a person. I think if I'm gonna run this site, I need to run tracker, or with the combat scout thing. That might be the trick. I don't know. Someone else has called in a UAV, probably from a buy right over here. Oh, now they're like...
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Yeah, I was about to say, someone's calling an advanced UAV. I'm assuming it's from over there, so what I'm gonna do instead is go over here where there is currently a gunfight taking place. Right over the ridge, I believe. And see if the person who called the advance is just gonna be super aggro and push. But I gotta keep my head on a swivel. Aha! We have someone on the heartbeat. Did I just see him right there? I think I did.
Changing mags.
Sure did. What are the chances they had a score streak for me?
Got gas inbound.
Oh, he's just taking a nap. Don't worry about him, guys. Moving on, we're gonna go at this big game bounty right there. Who's it gonna be? It's FLX or Fix. Actually, I think I killed them earlier. They're right over here. Well, in there somewhere. This is the hard cross. There's a lot going on. A lot of ways that I can get got from, especially without a sniper rifle. I do have 2 smokes, so that could be good, but I think this guy's going over and hunting. We got 2 guys fighting right here. So let's go inquire about their well-being and then focus back on our big game bounty. I just saw a tracer come in. Here's somebody right here. Did someone just steal my... Yeah, they did.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
Another advance just got called in. And a loadout drop over here. I'm gonna ping that just for later.
Marked. Move.
And there was a gunfight like... Oh, where are you going? Something blew up right there too. Oh, there you are. Well, that happened just at light speed. I don't even know where that person was, but good for them, I suppose. Back in my favorite place, the Gulag. Man, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Now there's not really many buy stations left, and I don't even have enough to buy a loadout. So what I do now, I think, guys, is I gotta float. Yeah, I need to float till endgame. Someone's running around calling it advanced UAVs. This might be another one right now. I just saw my mini-map outline in a red rectangle. If you don't know what that means, it means someone called an unmanned aerial vehicle. I think loadies go down at 5th zone. Honestly, I'm not usually alive this long, so this is uncharted territory for me. I'm actually gonna dive on this person.
Closed until further notice.
Yeah, I think it's like maybe start a 6th zone, but I know there's someone right here. Like I am on top of somebody right now.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Where are you? I don't have plates.
Switching mags.
And now my loadout went down, of course. Think I can get away without them seeing me? I'm gonna give it a whirl. We're gonna give it the old college try. I just heard him throw a Molotov at me, but there's probably many people up here as well. And also, again, I still don't have plates. And here comes Helicopter Man.
You've made it to the top 10.
Did they just yeet that? I think they did.
You're losing ground. Move it.
This is going to be really hard.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Especially because someone just called in a UAV. Whoa!
Only 10 were left.
Wow, that's nuts! I died so quick! Uh-oh, you're probably dead. That's gotta be the guy who just killed me. I've honestly forgotten how fast you die when you don't have plates. I make it a priority of mine, if you've ever watched any of my videos, to always make sure I'm plated. But now Highboy has the high ground, but does not have the high advantage when it comes to plates, because they have none. They went like depth charge fishing with those impact grenades and got nothing. I think they're right there, but they gotta be so careful. This is where I'd almost try to like bait them into it. I know you... Wow. They gotta go kill this guy for loot, but
4 remaining.
what gun are they running? Oh, that's so unlucky. You might be able to get this off. I don't know. Oh, here comes another one. Yep. Wow. They got a new lease on life and a chance at getting 20 kills here. I gotta remember what their other gun was. What was it, a kilo? Yeah. Man, the kilos are ripping. That's what I got killed by too. Now, where did this person go? They let you live. Maybe you return the favor? Woo! They're in a bad spot though. See that red dot on the mini map? They're gonna have to rotate in. You're fine.
You're in the top 3. Don't let
Top
up now.
3. The 20 bombs secured. Is the kilo gonna be able to bring it home? They only gave you 1 plate out of that, and you gave up some pretty good position for it, but you did get an extra smoke, and now we have stick on the procs chat.
Changing mags!
Okay, you don't need to scream. You're trying to be covert here. You gotta assume someone's at the house and someone's like deep up here because they started here and moved in.
Gas is closing in.
What a pull for High Boy.
Relocating safe zone.
What a pull. Scary, scary stuff though. I'm looking for like a sniper glint or something. That's honestly where I would be. I'd be right over here if I could. And they didn't clear the top right, which could be a problem. Oh, they're gonna lay in the grass. The sneakiest boy. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. I'm assuming they haven't checked the house enough. Like,
Gas is closing
at all.
in.
Which is something that I would be doing. Why are you looking through hills at people? Is someone right down there? Yes, that's the house you should be looking at. I guess they could be super low and trying to rotate up still, hugging the edge of gas. I'm not really sure. There you
You're in the
go.
last 2 now.
What do you know,
finish
guys?
it.
Right at the house. This should be GG's. Wait, why are you not looking at the house? It's a 1v1 for the win, High Boy. Oh no. You've given them another opportunity. A new lease on life. I heard him trudging along on snow. Oh, right there, to your left. Is that also a kilo? Do I need to just run the kilo exclusively? Venturex. It was a kilo. Man! All right, you guys got the loadout. As always, I hope you enjoyed. Use this attachment, and I will see you in the next one.